Welcome back to the KBR Sports YouTube channel, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the KBR Sports YouTube channel by making sure you hit subscribe and hitting the post notification bell, so that way you are subscribed and notified of any future KBR Sports YouTube videos, as well as leaving a comment below at the end of the video. And make sure you watch the whole video to the end, guys. No skipping, no cutting. Watch the video to the whole end, and make sure you guys also leave a like as well on this video. All right, guys, so as you all know, Cam Newton recently signed a one-year deal with the New England Patriots. The contract contains only $550,000 in guarantees at signing, with a little over $1 million in base salary and $6.5 million in incentives. Numbers that are truly mind-boggling when considered Cam is a former MVP. This whole offseason, we've been fed messages to believe that this contract equated Cam's worth. From the media harping on Cam's prior injuries and the limitations of his game, to teams requiring every checkbox be marked off before signing him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's time to dispel the myth that Cam Newton hasn't been great since his MVP season. Because there's no way a single soul can justify to me that names such as Josh Dobbs, Matt Barkley, Jarrett Stidham, CJ Beathard, Jacob Eason, Matt Schaub, Ryan Finley, Will Grier, Blaine Gabbert, Brett Hundley, Mason Rudolph, AJ McCarron, Robert Griffin III, Andy Dalton, and Chase Daniels deserve to be paid more money this season than Cam freaking Newton. He's ranked 54th in pay among quarterbacks, and my brain truly cannot compute the fact that that's really what his ranking is right now in terms of pay amongst all quarterbacks. The last time Cam Newton was fully healthy was in November of the 2018 NFL season. In a game on November 8th, 2018 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, Cam took an illegal hit to the shoulder from linebacker TJ Watt, who led with the crown of his helmet. It was truly the hit that changed everything for Cam and the Panthers. Up until that point, he was arguably playing the best football of his career. The Panthers were 6-2, with Cam throwing for 1,893 yards, 15 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions, and completing 67% of his passes with a 100.8 passer rating. Not to mention, he ran for 342 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. He was on a better pace than his MVP season 8 games in, where he threw for 1,820 yards, 14 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and was completing 53.6% of his passes at that time with an 81.4 passer rating. Cam was again lighting the world on fire before that hit. He still played well for a few weeks following the hit, but things took a nosedive once December came around. Cam's December numbers were in stark contrast to his numbers early in the year. In December of 2018, he threw for only 696 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions while completing 62.5% of his passes with a 63.7 passer rating. The hit limited Cam's ability to hit deep throws down the field and drastically limited the Panthers' offense to pretty much a Christian McCaffrey or bust offense. Cam even talked about how much the shoulder bothered him on his YouTube channel.
It didn't really get to me until, probably the 4th or 5th game we kind of lost. And not only was the losing affecting me, it was, my body, my shoulder in particular was just nagging all year.
I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with my shoulder. Like, I just knew it hurt, and I knew that it was an issue. Like, I couldn't throw the ball further than like 30 yards.
Through the first 8 games, Cam averaged 7.2 yards per passing attempt down the field. In December, that number dropped to 6.21 yards per passing attempt. Cam got surgery in January of 2019 for the shoulder, and later in that year suffered from Liz Frank injury to his foot, which he had surgery on in December of 2019. Cam has spent over half a year rehabbing and getting himself back to full health. As the numbers show, a healthy Cam Newton can perform at MVP levels if given the chance. All he needed was an opportunity to prove the doubters wrong. Athletes like Cam Newton are so special not only for the raw ability and talent, but because of their unrivaled competitive drive to prove everyone, and especially themselves, that they can defy the odds. Now, what better place for Cam Newton to do that than with the New England Patriots? All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this KBR Sports YouTube video. I just wanted to get on here and dispel the myth that I always hear all the media pundits, all the networks running with that apparently Cam Newton's last great season was his MVP season, because that obviously was not the case as the numbers just showed that I gave you. And I think Cam Newton can really make a difference in New England, especially after Tom Brady leaving there and departing there. Cam Newton stepping in there is a pretty big way to fill the gap with your Super Bowl winning quarterback departing. And I think that with Cam Newton having the resources of Bill Belichick, Josh McDaniels as the offensive coordinator, and a lot of the ways that they suffice with talent, how Bill brings out the best in the roster that's given to them, I think Cam can definitely make his mark in New England, especially if he's fully healthy. A fully healthy Cam Newton is a force to be reckoned with, y'all. I just hope people aren't sleeping on Cam like everybody has been doing in the media and so on, because when Cam got Norv Turner in that season with the Panthers, he made a big turnaround. So we'll have to see how things turn around from this point. But guys, make sure you guys are subscribing to the KVR Sports YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos, of course. And make sure you guys share this video with your friends. Maybe you have a Cam Newton fan that you know, and maybe this video will make them have a smile on their day and make them feel better about Cam's overall performance. You never know, guys. So make sure you guys go ahead and share the video. And until next time, guys, I'm out.